What's up everyone, my name is Tricky Acid and this video is all about Fortnite on your mobile. Let's get real, it is all about Fortnite Battle Royale. It has exploded as one of the most popular games on any platform, may it be PC, Xbox One or PS4, and now you can play Fortnite on your Apple device, so you can play it virtually anywhere. But how good is Fortnite on your iPhone? The footage you're seeing right now is the game running on my iPhone 7 Plus, and this video is all about how the mobile version compares to its desktop alternatives on the PC or console. So let's kick it off with the visuals. Okay, so it's a mobile game. I know that compared to a console or PC, graphically a phone obviously isn't going to be on par, but that's not the point. It's obvious the mobile version of Fortnite would be graphically dubbed down for the weaker hardware, but the point I want to get across is how great it still looks on the phone. I mean, look how good the scenery still looks, the draw distance on the map as well, and some things are not as clear as they are on the other platform, that goes without saying. But when it comes to a game of this caliber with a large map and nearly 100 players, it's easily forgiven. Epic Games have done a great job in making this game look as good as it is, from the lighting, buildings, characters, foliage, and overall the main factors of the game. There are a few things I also noticed compared to the console version, is that if we take a look at Greasy Grove, on the console there's rubbish on the floor, but on the mobile they've taken that away, and you can tell this was done for greater optimization. That's just one example, but it's pointless having extra polygons use up more memory, especially on a device where graphical memory is far more limited compared to a PC or a PS4 or Xbox One. So obviously you'd rather compromise little things that never really catch anyone's eye to ensure your world still looks as good as possible. The game looks great and way better than I had originally anticipated. Next, let's talk about the gameplay. Fortnite Battle Royale plays exactly the same way you'd expect it to. Nothing has been taken away. Besides, I guess you could say voice chat, but there are always external apps for that. And there has been some extra gameplay features added for the mobile version though. If you're playing on the PC or console and using a gaming headset, I for one use the Astros. And when you're playing, you can hear in which direction there may be some incoming sounds from footsteps, chests, or gunfire. But when you play on your iOS device, you get an indication on the screen of which direction these sounds are coming from. And you can see that here with the cluster of footsteps and gunfire outlined in either orange or white. This really helps when you're playing on the phone, so I'm glad they added this feature, so you can be more aware and get the upper hand of your surroundings. I was stuck in a situation where RNG failed me super hard. I only had my pickaxe, but luckily I could see the sound indicator of the footsteps, so I hid, and it's crazy how I miraculously escaped because they didn't see me. But this helps create moments like this. The same goes for when hunting players down. I could tell someone was in the back of this truck, and I took advantage of this and I gunned them down. Loot chests as well. It's so much easier to be able to figure out in which direction I need to go to grab them. And finally, a major factor for any game, it doesn't matter what platform you're on, it's the controls. I was very skeptical of how well an open world, multiplayer, third-person shooter is going to translate onto a touchscreen, and it's done really well. The controls are nice and simple. Your character will automatically open doors, pick up equipment, unless your inventory is full of course, where then you can swap out weapons or other items manually, and just like on a console or PC, you can toggle auto run, and you can easily aim down the side, crouch, and so forth. So I have to say, the controls are very intuitive. Building is also simple. Thanks to the touchscreen, it's quick and easy to select what you want, and within moments, you'll have yourself a neat hideout. The only downside, I'd say, is being on the phone. If you end up in a one-on-one battle, it can be a bit finicky, with the rush of trying to aim and shoot. I feel that precision with a weapon can be a bit tricky, especially if it's a moving enemy. And sometimes I think it's more of a game of chance if you manage to land that shot, unless they're choosing to stand still. But at the end of the day, you can still get the job done, and nevertheless, the controls are solid. I like them a lot. If the game didn't feel good to play, I wouldn't be praising it. And the fact that a third-person shooter like Fortnite controls so well on a mobile phone is a huge achievement. With all that said, this sums up the video. Thank you for watching. Give a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps us out. Comment below what your opinions are on Fortnite and what games would you like to see ported onto a mobile phone. I had this crazy idea of seeing Half-Life 2 on the phone. I think that would be pretty nuts. And finally, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our latest videos. We've got some crazy awesome future content coming to the channel, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.